So, Mr. Gray, a couple of questions for you. You had mentioned before that when it comes to Transport Canada security clearance, currently connections to organized crime are not a consideration when somebody is granted security clearance to a port.
Yeah, so currently it's focused around weapons-based crimes, so things that are associated with terrorism, because the transport security card came in from IMO's ruling, which was based around prevention of terrorism. So their focus at that time was really around weapons or violent-related crimes. Only now IMO is saying there's too much evidence that says organised crimes related to terrorism, and that should be extended. But
I'd say it's certainly past due for that recognition. That is astounding that is not the case, and certainly something that needs to be addressed. I'm curious, could you provide any data as to the number of interactions that your port has with CBSA, the RCMP, CSIS, CSEC, other federal investigative entities in terms of containers that might be outgoing from your port? We've heard a lot about Montreal, we've heard a lot about Vancouver, but I'm just curious if, do you have that information, or is that something that you could provide to this committee?
I could have a look into it, but from my own interactions, we very seldom talk about cargo going out of the port. Most of the focus is about cargo coming into the port. Right. And even then, it's kept very close to the chest. There was a recent announcement about a drug bust in Halifax. We weren't aware of, as the Port Authority, we weren't aware of that occurring until after its event. So they keep that sort of information very close. Something I'm not used to from previous jurisdiction, where we have a trusted information network and multiple agencies come together and share information around multiple things, including terrorist information, but also other organised crime information.
So just one final question, and just yes or no if I could, is that something that needs to be improved in Canada?
Yes.